Women over 60. 6 tops that quietly age you and chic alternatives. Sounds surprising, doesn't it? For decades, we've been told that T-shirts, florals, or even a classic polo are safe choices at any age. But here's the truth. Once we pass 60, some of these so-called basics can quietly add years to our look. Instead of highlighting our elegance, they weigh us down and make us feel invisible, exactly the opposite of what we want. I've seen it happen countless times. A woman grabs her favorite baggy tee because it feels comfortable, but in the mirror it hides her shape and drags her down. Another chooses a shiny satin blouse, thinking it feels glamorous, only to realize under daylight it highlights every crease and looks dated. These little choices don't just affect how others see us, they affect how we see ourselves. The good news is this. Elegance doesn't require a brand new wardrobe or chasing trends meant for 20-year-olds. It's about smart swaps, choosing tops that flatter your proportions, fabrics that move with ease, and details that draw attention back to your smile. By the end of today's video, you'll see 6 simple alternatives that make an instant difference. But before we dive into the details, if you find this topic helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Healthwise for Seniors. Your support is what motivates us to keep creating these style secrets that help you look beautiful, feel confident, and celebrate life after 60 every single day. Now, let's start with the very first top you might want to rethink. Baggy T-shirts, why they quietly age your look. Oversized, shapeless T-shirts may feel comfortable, but they rarely do mature women any favors. When the fabric hangs without structure, it hides the waist, flattens the bust, and makes the shoulders look sloped. Instead of looking relaxed, the overall impression is sloppy and tired. On women over 60, baggy tees can also drag the eye downward, giving the body less definition and making you appear heavier than you are. The better choice. Choose well-fitted cotton tees with a gentle cut through the waist or a lightweight tunic top with subtle shaping. A soft V-neck or scoop neck elongates the neckline and frames the face beautifully. Fabrics with a little stretch or drape, like cotton modal blends, add comfort while maintaining shape. For women who still want ease, opt for tops that are slightly relaxed but tailored at the shoulders. This keeps you comfortable without losing your silhouette. How to wear them well. Casual day out. Linda, 64, swapped her old baggy tee for a crisp white V-neck cotton t-shirt tucked slightly into mid-rise jeans. The look instantly gave her shape and made her feel polished while running errands. Weekend brunch. Carol, 67, wore a soft navy tunic top with side slits and slim ankle trousers. The longer length skimmed her hips without swallowing her figure, creating a chic and flattering balance. Evening casual. Denise, 62, paired a fitted black scoop neck tee with a long cardigan and pant leggings. The combination looked sleek, modern, and age-appropriate without sacrificing comfort. Mistakes to avoid. Don't choose T-shirts 2 or 3 sizes too big. They overwhelm the body and erase your shape. Avoid thin, stretched-out fabric that clings in the wrong places. Skip crew necklines that sit too high. They can shorten the neck and emphasize the bust in an unflattering way. Don't rely on old promotional or logo tees. They look dated and lack sophistication. Loud graphic prints, why they age you. Big, loud graphics and oversized logos might feel fun or playful, but on women over 60, they can easily overwhelm the frame. Large text, cartoonish images, or busy slogans pull attention away from the face and create a cluttered, less sophisticated look. These tops also tend to read as juvenile, which makes the contrast with a mature presence even sharper, and not in a flattering way. Instead of adding personality, they often make an outfit look dated, careless, or overly casual. The better choice. Opt for solid colors, subtle textures, or refined small-scale prints. Neutral tones like ivory, beige, navy, or soft pastels allow you to accessorize freely and highlight your natural features. If you still love prints, choose smaller, understated patterns, tiny florals, delicate stripes, or tone-on-tone designs that feel fresh without shouting. For women who enjoy personality in their clothes, a chic scarf or jewelry can provide that spark without dominating the outfit. How to wear them well. Daytime chic. Susan, 66, replaced her oversized logo tee with a simple chambray shirt. Paired with slim white pants and loafers, the outfit felt modern and elegant. Casual lunch. Barbara, 63, wore a soft pastel top with subtle polka dots, tucked into beige ankle trousers. The small print added interest while keeping the look polished. Evening stroll. Evelyn, 68, styled a plain navy tee with a silk-patterned scarf near her neckline. The focus shifted back to her smile, and the scarf added just the right amount of personality. Mistakes to avoid. Don't choose giant logos or slogans. They look dated and draw the eye away from your face. Avoid bright cartoon prints or novelty images. They can read as juvenile. Skip clashing. Multicolored patterns that overwhelm rather than complement your features. Don't assume prints must be avoided completely. The key is scale, placement, and color harmony. Old polo shirts, why they age you. Polo shirts were once a staple for casual style, but worn-out versions with stretched collars, faded colors, or boxy fits can easily age your look. On women over 60, old polos often create a stiff, masculine silhouette that hides natural curves. The flat-knit fabric clings in the wrong places, and the short sleeves can emphasize the upper arm in an unflattering way. Instead of looking sporty, the result is often tired and dated. The better choice. Swap old polos for modern knit tops, soft blouses, or lightweight cotton shirts. A crewneck or scoop neck knit with a smooth fit adds polish without stiffness. Button-down cotton shirts in light colors like white, chambray, or pastel shades bring structure while staying fresh. For comfort, you can also choose collarless tops with clean lines. They feel just as easy as a polo but look more elevated. How to wear them well. Smart casual. Barbara, 62, traded her faded polo for a fitted ivory knit top. Paired with beige trousers and pearl studs, her look instantly shifted from dated to timeless. Weekend errands. Linda, 65, wore a crisp chambray button-down tucked into slim jeans with loafers. The look felt polished yet casual enough for the farmer's market. Evening relaxed. Carol, 67, paired a soft V-neck cotton top with wide-leg linen pants and a long necklace. The outfit was breezy, chic, and far more flattering than her old polos. Mistakes to avoid. Don't hold on to polos with stretched collars or faded fabric. They look worn out even if you style them well. Avoid boxy cuts that erase your waistline and create bulk. Skip heavy peak fabric. It can look stiff and emphasize lines instead of softening them. Don't think a collar is always necessary. Modern tops without collars often look more refined. Shiny satin blouses, why they age you. Satin blouses with a glossy, reflective finish can feel glamorous at first, but on women over 60, they often do the opposite. The shine highlights every crease and curve in a way that draws attention to areas you might prefer to soften. Harsh lighting can make satin look cheap rather than elegant, especially when the blouse is a few years old. Instead of looking polished, the result can feel dated, like a throwback to evening wear from decades ago. The better choice. Switch to matte silk blends, crepe, or lightweight cotton silk fabrics. These materials drape softly, catch the light gently, and bring elegance without the harsh glare. Look for tops in muted neutrals like ivory, dove gray, or soft blush, which flatter mature skin tones. For added style, details like pleats, subtle ruching, or a tie neck can give interest without being overwhelming. How to wear them well. Daytime chic. Evelyn, 68, swapped her shiny satin blouse for a matte silk blend in pale blush. Paired with straight-leg trousers and delicate jewelry, the look felt refined and modern. Smart casual. Joyce, 63, wore a soft crepe blouse in ivory with cropped navy pants and nude flats. The matte finish balanced the outfit, keeping her chic without excess shine. Evening dinner. Maria, 66, styled a flowy matte silk tie-neck blouse with tailored black trousers and a clutch. She looked sophisticated without the dated party vibe that satin can bring. Mistakes to avoid. Don't wear satin that is too glossy. It highlights wrinkles and looks cheap in daylight. Avoid synthetic satin with stiff drape. It tends to cling and exaggerate lines. Skip overly bright jewel tones in satin. They can overwhelm instead of flatter. Don't assume shine equals luxury. Often, softer fabrics communicate refinement more effectively. Oversized hoodies, why they age you. Oversized hoodies may feel cozy, but they rarely flatter women over 60. The bulky fabric hides your shape completely, creating a boxy silhouette that can make you look heavier and shorter. The sporty, youthful vibe of a hoodie can also feel mismatched with the elegance many women over 60 want to project. What's intended as comfort often ends up looking sloppy, giving the impression that you just threw something on without thought. The better choice. Trade oversized hoodies for long cardigans, lightweight knit jackets, or structured pullovers. These pieces provide the same comfort but with a more refined look. Cardigans in soft neutrals like camel, gray, or ivory drape beautifully without swallowing the body. A knit blazer or waterfall cardigan adds polish while still being relaxed enough for everyday wear. How to wear them well. Weekend coffee run. Carol, 65, swapped her hoodie for a beige waterfall cardigan over a fitted tee and slim jeans. The cardigan moved gracefully and gave her shape without losing comfort. Casual day out. Nancy, 62, wore a light gray knit blazer with pant leggings and loafers. The outfit felt just as easy as a hoodie but looked chic and intentional. Relaxed evening. Linda, 67, chose a long ivory cardigan over a black scoop-neck tee and wide-leg trousers. The look was cozy, elegant, and perfect for staying in or stepping out. Mistakes to avoid. Don't pick cardigans that are too bulky. They can create the same problem as a hoodie. Avoid loud patterns or overly bright colors in knitwear. They distract from your natural elegance. Skip short, cropped cardigans that cut the body at an awkward point. Don't assume comfort equals sloppy. When chosen well, cozy layers can still be chic. Outdated floral blouses, why they age you. Floral prints can be timeless, but when the flowers are oversized, set on dark backgrounds, or in dated color schemes, they often age women over 60 instead of flattering them. Loud, heavy florals can overwhelm the frame, pulling focus away from the face and creating a retro look that feels stuck in another decade. Paired with the wrong bottoms, these blouses can also add bulk and make the outfit feel busy rather than elegant. The better choice. Choose smaller, delicate florals in fresh, lighter tones. Soft pastels, tone-on-tone patterns, or neutral bases like ivory or beige allow the print to feel modern and flattering. If you love florals but want to avoid looking dated, consider wearing them as an accent. A scarf, a detail on a blouse, or a subtle embroidered motif, rather than as the whole top. Solid blouses in chic neutrals are also perfect canvases for accessorizing. How to wear them well. Daytime outing. Margaret, 63, swapped her old dark floral blouse for a cream top with tiny rosebud prints. Worn with slim beige trousers and ballet flats, she looked fresh and light. Lunch with friends. Evelyn, 68, wore a pastel blouse with soft watercolor florals, paired with ankle-length navy pants. The subtle print added charm without overwhelming her frame. Evening casual. Carol, 65, styled a plain ivory blouse with a silk scarf in a delicate floral pattern. The scarf brought color and personality right near her face, exactly where the attention belongs. Mistakes to avoid. Don't wear oversized, bold florals that cover the entire blouse. They add visual weight. Avoid dark brown or black backgrounds with heavy floral prints. They feel dated and draining. Skip clashing multicolored florals. They can look chaotic and cheap. Don't assume all florals are bad. The secret is in scale, color harmony, and placement. Oh, now you've seen the 6 tops that can quietly age women over 60. And just as importantly, the chic alternatives that instantly bring back elegance and ease. The truth is, it's not about throwing everything out of your closet or chasing the latest trend. It's about being intentional, choosing fabrics that drape instead of cling, cuts that flatter instead of overwhelm, colors and patterns that highlight your natural beauty rather than drown it out. Think about it this way. Every piece you put on is telling a story about who you are today. You're not the same woman you were at 30 or 40, and that's something to celebrate. At 60 and beyond, your wardrobe can reflect the wisdom, the confidence, and the joy you've earned. And when you swap one outdated piece for a more elegant alternative, you don't just look different, you feel different. That feeling of lightness, of looking in the mirror and saying, yes, this is me today, is what makes the change worth it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Healthwise for Seniors. Your support helps us keep bringing you style secrets that celebrate life after 60 with beauty and confidence. And if you're ready to go deeper, check out the playlist linked here. I'll show you even more tips on skirts, pants, and colors that instantly elevate your look. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. Until next time, remember, elegance has no expiration date. It only grows stronger with you.